Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, we are in the new house. I'm so excited. It is going to be the first time unpacking and cleaning the new house. We just moved in yesterday, so I have so much to get done. I mainly want to get this living room and kitchen all put together because it is Christmas in 2 days, and I just don't want the downstairs to look a hot mess where we're going to be opening up gifts and all of that. So that is on my to-do list first. But before we get into that, I do have a little bit of footage of us packing and moving. So we're gonna start with that footage, and then we're gonna come back to today and start unpacking, organizing, getting this downstairs ready to go. Adrienne really wants me to put her bed together as well, so I might be doing that if I have enough time. We'll see. I had such a long night last night. I don't know if you guys can tell, I am so tired. Not only did we move all day long, so a lot of lifting and carrying and all of that, but also the kids were running around and playing. It was so cold. It actually snowed a little bit while we were moving, which was really awesome, but the kids were running around a lot outside, and Ethan now has a really bad cough, so I'm thinking it's just from the cold air. I've been rubbing him with Vicks Rub, got him some cough and cold medicine, and hopefully he's gonna start feeling better, but he kept me up all night last night. He stayed in the bed with me, so I did not get much sleep, and I had a very long day yesterday, so I am running on fumes today, but that's okay. I figure as long as I get up and get moving, I will accomplish a lot. I just know if I sit down, I am not gonna wanna get back up. So let's get into it. I hope you guys are ready for it. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. So on my channel, you're gonna get tons of messy house clean with me, decluttering, organizing, laundry, anything to do with homemaking, you will find it here on my channel. So I'd love for you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. This is a couple days before we are getting ready to move. I ended up having to go pick up some bubble wrap because I ran out of towels and blankets to wrap my glasses with. So I picked up some bubble wrap so I could finish up this kitchen. I wanted to get all the fragile things put away. And thankfully the next day my parents were able to come over and help me pack all of the downstairs up, all the little straggling things. That way when we moved on Sunday, I really didn't have too much small things to get done. It worked out so nicely. We loaded up the U-Haul on Sunday before Christmas with all the big things, but that Saturday right before, my parents came over and my sisters, and they helped me pack up the last few things, which helped out so much. We ended up making a big run with all of our vehicles, loading up all the boxes and smaller things. So that way on Sunday, we only had the big bulky items and the furniture, and I am so thankful that we did because you guys, I did not realize how much space all of our furniture took up. We got the biggest U-Haul, which was 26 foot, and we ended up filling up the entire 26-foot truck. And we still have some items left behind, like our barbecue pit and some other like random things. We still need to get the shelving in the garage, my treadmill, and I am so glad we did not try to fit the boxes in with all the furniture because we would have had to have made at least 2 trips with the U-Haul. But it ended up working out really well how we did it. We're just gonna take our trucks this week and get the last few things. That way I can clean this rental and officially be done over here. I am gonna go in and clean it really well. Not crazy because they still expect us to pay for professional cleaners. So I'm not gonna break my back cleaning the house, but I'm obviously gonna clean the floors, wipe the blinds, make sure it's not dusty, and then hire the professional to do the cleaning. We still have to hire someone to clean the gutters and some other random things. So I need to schedule all of that. But that is what's going on with the move. We are officially moved into our new house. You guys saw the after Christmas cleanup. Y'all, that was the most chaotic Christmas ever with us trying to unpack and wrap all the gifts and just prepare for Christmas. I really felt like I was going to forget something, but thankfully everything turned out really well. I ended up getting all the gifts wrapped. My mom helped me the night before, and Christmas Day we got to do our traditional Christmas morning with our Santa pancakes, and then we ended up loading up, heading over to my parents' house to open gifts over there and hang out with my sisters and the cousins, do Secret Santa. It was really nice to be able to spend this Christmas with so much family, not only my mom living with us, but also being near my sisters and my dad. It's just really nice having so much family around.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's always Route 66.
So this day, my plan was to obviously wrap up all the fragile things. Then we're going to be making a trip to the new house, and we're going to be offloading everything and then bringing the boxes and the bubble wrap back because my husband was going to be using it to wrap up all of his electronics and gaming stuff. So I wanted to try to save as much bubble wrap as I could because that stuff is expensive. For one roll, like the bigger rolls, it's $20 to $30. It's so crazy.
We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo.
I highly recommend doing a thorough declutter whenever you are moving because you guys, it is so mind-blowing how much you have in your home. You don't realize it until you have to put it into a box and move it. I seriously was stunned. I felt like I had decluttered so much and we had downsized a lot since moving from Texas. I really thought this move was going to be simple and not that much things, but I am feeling so overwhelmed. Wait until I show you guys what the new house is looking like. We are packed up to the max, about to make another trip. Even got the front loaded up. So if you are also about to move or thinking about moving in the future, I'm going to tell you right now, declutter, 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 because it is so hard packing and moving and trying to organize again. So I'm also doing more decluttering as I'm unpacking and really trying to figure out what I need to keep, what I don't, what's necessary, because it's so much to pack up and move. I'm really grateful that we're going to be in this new home for a very long time. I'm so happy. I am over moving. I definitely got a good workout in this week between all the stairs and the lifting. I have been so exhausted. I really wish I would have got some footage of us moving because a lot of it was very comical. The design of this staircase is not ideal for large furniture, you guys. Some of the stuff I did not think we were going to be able to fit up the stairs. We had to dismantle a lot of things and we hit a few ceilings and a few walls along the way, but I'm happy to report we were able to fit our king size mattress up the stairs. My huge headboard, which I really did not think was going to fit, we ended up having to dismantle the legs. Thankfully they came off, but we got everything up here. But I told my husband, I'm like, when we move, I'm going to be selling our furniture with the house. There's no way I want to move that stuff back down the stairs. It was so challenging.
Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just want to make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio.
All right, got all these boxes emptied and put away. Now it's time to head back to the house. We're gonna start with an overview of what it's looking like in here. The kitchen is very cluttered. We don't even have a trash can because our rental had a built-in trash can. So we actually got rid of our old one. So we're gonna need to buy a new trash can. I think my husband's gonna pick one up on the way home today. And we have tons of boxes that I need to break down, get rid of. We're still waiting to get our garbage cans in. So we're just piling it in the garage for right now, but that is that. There is the dining room. We just have a bunch of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that though, because I need my husband's help to move that big pantry, and we're not quite sure where we're gonna put it yet. Last night we did stay up really late after moving and returning the U-Haul, and we put together the couches because we did take all the tops off of the couches to move them because these are extremely heavy. But we have the living room semi together. We have our beautiful Christmas tree. I think we're gonna keep both of the side tables, one right there and possibly the other one down there, but I might put it in the garage until after Christmas. That way it's not too cluttered in here. Yoda's sleeping in his bed. Not sure where I'm putting the dog beds quite yet. TV still needs to be hung up. And let me show you guys what it looks like over here. Quite the mess. Tons to unbox for sure. We got our gun safe down here. That was very challenging to get into the house. And then this is Aubrey's bed. We cannot get this up the stairs because we have a big turn halfway up the stairs. So we're gonna have to dismantle that before we can bring it up there. But all of the things, my husband's deer heads on the floor. But let's go ahead and get started down here. And then if I make it upstairs, I'll show you guys what that looks like. I was really trying to not get overwhelmed and not feel like I had to do everything all at once, especially because Christmas was right around the corner. But the goal was to get this area cleaned up so that way whenever we open gifts and do Christmas, it was a clear space and not super cluttered. So I'm happy to report back. I do end up getting it done. You'll see how much progress I make. So I'm going to show you guys this day. And then we're also gonna be picking up after Christmas and clean up the dining room area, the front rooms, and get this whole downstairs in order. It feels so good. The house is finally coming together. So I'm excited to share all of that footage in today's video. But as you can tell, we are starting in the kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of the home. I feel like that's always the first place that I want to get organized and unboxed. Even though I don't have all the boxes in the house. We actually have a huge amount of boxes and bins in the garage, which I didn't even show you guys that, but let me just tell you, about 3/4 of the garage is covered in boxes and bins and just all the things. So I have so much to still unbox, but I'm just focusing on what's in the house right now, and then I'll slowly start bringing things in from the garage. That way I don't overwhelm myself. And if you are also in the process of moving and unboxing, I highly recommend don't put everything in the house all at once. If you have the option to put your things in the garage or all in one room where you can close the door, I definitely recommend doing that. That way you don't get super overwhelmed. When you have your boxes all over the house and you don't have enough time to unpack everything, it can feel very frustrating, overwhelming. I feel like my anxiety gets really high. So if you can, put them in a space where you can close the door and just do a little at a time and focus on what you can. It will all get done eventually, so no need to stress yourself out and try to get it all done in one day.
Brings out the hours. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the hours. We got a little crush on you.
I must say, I absolutely love these floors. The color of them is perfect. It hides dirt really well. The color is so pretty. I feel like it goes with all of our furniture. So I'm really loving these downstairs floors. My husband does want to pull up the carpet that's in those front 2 rooms eventually. I know he's wanting to do that probably within the first year, but I am just so excited to have a little bit darker floors so the dog hair and dirt isn't so noticeable. wasn't sure where I wanted to put my hand towels and drying towels. So I put them in this drawer for right now, but I'm not loving it. I feel like this drawer is too small. I can't really put that many in here, but I'm gonna worry about rearranging later. First, I wanna get everything unboxed and put into a spot, and then I'll really hone in on organizing and finding a better place for the items that will work well for me. I know it's gonna take a lot of rearranging. I feel like my last house in Texas, I rearranged my kitchen so many times until it just felt right. So I'm not gonna try to rush it. I'm just gonna get things put into a drawer or a cabinet for now.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness.
I cannot believe Christmas has came and gone. It went by so fast for me, especially because I didn't really get to enjoy the Christmas decorations since we were moving. I didn't decorate and put up my tree, obviously, until we closed on this house. So I only had my tree up for maybe a week before Christmas. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to leave my tree up for like half of January or maybe a little bit longer because I just got it. So I don't know. I'm on the fence when I'm going to pick up my Christmas tree and Christmas decor. Snack break time because I am running out of steam already, you guys. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna make some coffee after this too to give me a little bit of energy.
Drive the whole along, be with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
My kitchen style is definitely more minimalistic. I don't like to have a bunch of clutter on the countertops, so I keep it very minimal with my appliances and my decorations in here. For me, if I have too much on the counters, it makes me feel overwhelmed and like things are dirty. So I had to put away some of the things that were on the counter. I'm still on the fence if I want to keep the toaster on the countertop or move something else, just because my knives are usually a staple. They have to stay on the counter, and also my paper towel holder. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I do have my coffee pot off to the right of the refrigerator. It's like a little cutout over there, but it is so dark whenever I try to squeeze in there and make my coffee. I can barely see. So I told my husband eventually I'd love to get some under the cabinet lighting just so I can see what I'm doing when I'm in that little corner. But how do you guys keep your kitchen? Do you prefer to have your appliances on the counter that you use frequently, or do you like to store them away? That way there's less clutter. Even my orchids, I was stressing out looking at them. They're all cluttered on top of the countertop. So I was anxious to find a home for them. I finally end up moving them. You guys will see later in this video.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay.
So crazy story, as soon as we moved into the house and I loaded the dishwasher for the first time, I went to turn it on and it didn't work, and I nearly had a heart attack. I was like, are you kidding me? Not only did we have heater problems when we first moved in and had to get someone out here to fix it, but our ice maker is also broken. And then to see that the dishwasher didn't work, I was like, are you kidding me? This is a bad omen. But thankfully, my husband ended up doing some troubleshooting and he figured out what was going on with it. So the dishwasher is now functioning, but whenever I was doing the dishes here, the dishwasher wasn't working. So I wanted to hand wash, get that cleared away. And now that the kitchen is less cluttered, we're gonna head over into these 2 front rooms. I had a lot of boxes down here that needed to be moved upstairs, just a bunch of clothes. So I'm gonna go ahead and move those up there. That way I could start cleaning up this area.
But all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. 'Cause you have a piece of my heart, and I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect.
The boxes are really starting to pile up in the garage. I'm gonna have to make a trip to the dump where we can recycle them. So for the time being, I'm just breaking them down and stacking them in a nice, neat pile in there until I can make that trip.
For the last time, stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay.
My husband just got back from work and he picked us up a trash can because, like I said, we don't have one. We got this one from Target. It's a really nice one. It is a touchless stainless steel one. We were trying to decide if we wanted to do a built-in trash can and use up one of the cabinets, but for the time being, we're gonna go with this one. I just need to figure out where we're gonna put it, and then maybe we'll do a built-in one later.
No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay, if you stay.
I was so excited to get this trash can because having the trash bag on the floor, the dogs kept trying to sneak in there and steal the trash. So it's gonna be really nice having an official trash can again. And this one is really nice. He got it from Target and it works great. I love the way that it looks. And I just decided to put it right there in the kitchen for now. I feel like it's a good spot and we don't walk right beside it too often, so it doesn't go up and down a million times. But Christmas has came and went. You guys saw the after Christmas cleanup. And this is what the front rooms are looking like, basically how I left them the couple days ago. So this is the starting point. My goal was to get the dog crates, which is that like white stand right there. I wanted to get that moved into place, which is right here along this wall. So we're gonna clear out the space. I wanna move that stand out of the way and completely get rid of all the boxes in these 2 front rooms. So that's the goal for today.
If you stay, no, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. We watch the sun go down over the same old town.
I really love carpet and I especially enjoy vacuuming carpet and seeing the vacuum lines. I have missed this so much. It's definitely the little things in life. My husband is not a fan of carpet, but I just love it. I feel like it makes a room cozy and comfortable. We are going to be getting rid of the carpet down here, which I'm fine with. It's not a big deal. I really think getting rid of the carpet down here will make this front area seem a lot larger, but I do want to keep the carpet upstairs because I just think it's so cozy having carpet in the bedrooms.
No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay.
All of these bins right here are Christmas decor. I had pulled them out whenever we were decorating, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of those back into the garage. I won't be needing them. I'm gonna wait to put up my Christmas decor at least for another week, maybe 2. So I'm just gonna stick those in the garage with the rest of the stuff.
You're the opposite of me, like sun and rain, and drama on the TV. It's full of pain, but we're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist where you always save me. We're the good part, we never fake it, even if it hurts, we always say it.
My husband isn't completely sold on the dog cages being right there, but for right now, I have them over there, and then where all those boxes are along the wall, I think I'm gonna put my old brown pantry, and then if we decide we don't like the positions, we'll probably just switch those 2 furnitures around and see how we feel about that. But I was just excited to get the furniture in a place along the wall out of the middle of the floor because it was driving me nuts having it there. And now we're just going ahead and putting everything that was in the drawers before back into them and getting everything organized. I had stacked up all the things that were going to go into the garage along the wall. That way I could just do it all at once.
We're the good part, the happy ending. We're the good part, we never fake it.
The kids had got a trampoline for Christmas, so they were spending majority of the day outside jumping. That has been a game changer for us. The kids love trampolines, and we couldn't get one when we were at the rental, but now that we have our own house, I knew that was something I wanted to get them for Christmas because they spend so much time out there, and not only is it a lot of fun, but it's also a great workout, and I think it's super important for the kids to stay active, and I even love getting on there. I have already went jumping with them numerous times, and I'm excited about having a trampoline again. Quick break for a snack. Got my Built Puff Bar, the coconut ones. These are definitely my favorite. They're so good. They're honestly like a dessert. The texture is like a marshmallow. I was so excited about my new cookware that I received for Christmas. This is one of the pieces that I got. I also got purple pots and pans from Drew Barrymore collection, and a glass mixer bowl, and a purple handheld mixer from Drew Barrymore as well. I am loving the purple appliances. My goodness, you guys. Look how cute. I'm so excited. Courtney got me this. for like a Secret Santa for Christmas, and it matches my cookware set and my little handheld frother thing.
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when the liars are great. I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh well. You talk a big talk, but got nothing to say. You hold your head high, but your morals to fade. I know you feel cool, but your bubble will break. Oh well, oh well. You can walk into a room, and every fool will try to be like you.
I did not realize how many empty boxes I had piled up over here, so I'm just breaking down everything. And then the ones that I couldn't really break down or that were too small, I just went ahead and put them into our trash. That way I could get them out of the house.
Just to be someone you wanna know, who you like is out of my control. I'm okay being me. I'm not gonna change myself just to make you fall under some spell. Rather be alone than be a shell. I'm okay being me. You say you don't judge and your friends all agree. They see you for you, but they don't see what I see. A narcissistic personality. Oh well. You think the world is yours. You think it spins for you. You think you deserve more than every other fool.
We do have one box sitting in the corner that's electronic things. My husband is going to have to figure out where that is going to go, but I end up unboxing all the other boxes down here, so there's only one left behind.
And every fool will try to be like you. But I'm not gonna sell my soul just to be someone you wanna know. Who you like is out of my control. I'm okay being me. I'm not gonna change myself just to make you fall under some spell. Rather be alone than be a shell. I'm okay being me. I'm okay being me.
These boxes were my miscellaneous ones, which are always the most challenging to unbox because things literally go all over the place. So I'm pulling things out that go together, picking them up, and then coming back and grabbing some other things. So it took me a little bit longer to unbox these, but I finally got it all put away. It was really sweet. My realtor ended up getting us a little gift basket full of goodies, and this was the basket that she put it in, and I really loved it. So I decided to use it as the dog toy bin. That way I could put this next to their crates and have a cute little holder for them. So I love how this turned out. It's looking good so far. But now we're gonna head into the dining room. I wanted to get that brown stand put away. My husband helped me move it into place. Me and Dwayne just moved this over here. I feel like this is such a good spot for it. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do over in this area, but for now, this is what we got going on. We might put the deer in here too because these rooms right here have the taller ceilings. So it's kind of what we're thinking, but for now, this is what it looks like. Next area I want to tackle is the dining room. We pulled the brown stands out of here, thank goodness, because they were driving me nuts. So now I just want to center the table, clean the floors, get the hammock out of here. I'm probably going to move the hammock into those front 2 rooms for now. I might end up putting it outside. I'm not sure. I don't want it to get messed up because I love it so much. So for now, we're going to keep it inside, and then maybe during the summer or springtime, we'll bring it outside. I don't know. We'll see.
All these years.
I really wish this rug was just a tiny bit bigger, but the 8x10 is too big for underneath the table, and then the 5x7 just seems so small. But we're gonna be sticking with this rug for now. I do love it. I got it from Walmart. It is super soft. The dogs love laying on this and the cat, so we're gonna be keeping it for now. I just wish I could find a rug that is an in-between size. That would be perfect.
It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs. I swear it's been the best ride of my life.
This right here is called a shock tea mat. I'm gonna stick it over here on my stand. I wanted this really bad for Christmas. My husband thought I was crazy, but if you haven't heard of it, a shock tea mat is supposed to be like at-home acupuncture. You lay on it, it has all these little pokey things sticking up on it, and it's supposed to send extra blood flow and stuff like that to your back to help relax you, get rid of stress. So I really wanted one, and I was excited he got it for me for Christmas. I have been using it every single day. I've also been getting Adrienne to use it to see if it helps her arm any, but so far we are loving it. It definitely is a acquired thing because when you first lay on it, it's like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad, especially if you lay with no t-shirt on your back. Holy cow, you really feel the burn. But it's one of those things where it hurts so good where you get addicted to it. So definitely recommend if you guys have been looking at them. I love it. I think it's worth it. I have been enjoying it. It feels nice, and even my kids are starting to use it and they like it too. So it is pretty cool. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season, and I hope you guys got some motivation from today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.